Hey y'all, hey, good evening. It is Tuesday, October the 29th, 2024, and it is time for Team Tuesday. I am your hostess, Lanicia Mayberry. Give me a minute, y'all. This is new. I need this comment gone. Yes, okay. No, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh man, okay, I'll figure that out later. Y'all disregard that pinned comment there. The mission statement is to bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and their families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will. Our team scripture is Proverbs 10:4. The hands of the diligent shall prosper. Our team mantra is saving souls from poverty and building generational wealth, $5 at a time. And our team motto is habits reflect the mission. Excuse me, I don't know what just went in my nose. If welcome to Team Tuesday. Good evening, Team Hustling Honeys and Homies. Good evening, Team YouTube. Good evening, Team. I think we on Instagram. I don't know what happened. Good evening, fellow Papa brothers and sisters. Welcome to Team Tuesday. If you're watching live, please comment hustle hard. And if you're watching a replay, please comment after party. This is gonna bother me. I need that gone. No, it's not pinned. Okay. So we are on a new platform this evening. We ditched StreamYard, and this one actually gives me a chance to put my own reactions on here. Can y'all see that? I don't know how that looks on your screen, but it looks pretty cool on mine. Let's get right on into the nitty gritty. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? So I'm looking around because I'm getting used to my surroundings, what I can see and can't see on here versus before. Can I make the screen bigger? No, I don't want to do that. Versus before, here it is. On StreamYard, right? So some adjustments that I'm making that, you can't make until you're live. Go ahead and share this training. You're going to want to share this training because we're going to talk about, my hair looks okay. Sorry. So distracted. We're going to talk about the end of the year, how to end your year with a bang, all the things that are coming up, what to expect, and all the things, okay? So, all right. What was that? Okay. All right. I guess somebody said something in the chat. I'm not sure what's happening. Y'all bear with me as I adjust to our new streaming platform. All right. So, anyways, a couple housekeeping things we need to go over before we jump into tonight's training. Okay. First things first. The Z collection. Some of you all got access to it today. Who's jelly of those folks? I know I am. No, we don't want that. We want it on the full screen. Can we can't do that? Oh, okay. Learning. All right. Okay. Anyways, I don't like that. I can't remove some participants. Oh, so I guess I'll have to remove my Okay, I hope you all could still hear me while I was over there. That was weird. No sound. Oh, darn. Is there sound now? Okay, you guys, bear with me. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me see. All right, you should be able to hear me now. Now it's sound. Okay, so I have to repeat everything I just said. Awesome! I'm learning, you guys. Bear with me. There's gonna be some growing pains because I didn't have time to do no test no test lab. So growing pains with the new streaming service. What I was saying was these bracelets are available to those consultants who attended conference this year. Okay. I was saying that I'm jealous. Anybody else jealous? If you have access to the bracelets, comment me in the comments if you have access to the bracelets. Also know that you only can sell them through December 31st. Buy and sell them, okay? Through December 31st. After December 31st, you will no longer be able to sell them, okay? They are $15, okay? They are to be sold for $15. You purchase them for $10.75. They're worth 6 PV, okay? I also mentioned that the launch pack is available. It's $325 before tax, okay? And it's worth 200 PV. And it has all 20 necklaces from our Z collection in there, okay? So you'll get one of each necklace if you purchase the launch pack. EXP is where you're going to find the pictures of the pieces, okay? I checked my website multiple times today and was not able to find the pictures, but they are on EXP. And the beautiful thing about EXP is it has those individual links to the piece that will take your customers straight to your website to purchase them. I can show you guys really quickly what I did just to get them all out there at one time. One moment. I should have had this ready, but the thought just occurred to me to show you guys this. So, so I posted the necklaces, but under each individual necklace, the name of it and the link to it. Okay, with each necklace. That way my customers can see all 20 necklaces in one post. And if they see one they like, they can click the link and go straight to it and buy it straight from our website. Okay. And I would advise that you do the same. Now, let me give you a few reminders about the Z collection. Reminder number 1. Okay. You cannot make a collage with Z collection pieces, okay? Even if you're doing the necklace and a bracelet together and a founder likes on it, it's still not compliant, okay? So make sure that if you're wanting to post a necklace and a bracelet together, post them as individual pictures so that they'll show up side by side, but you cannot put them in a collage. You can't put them in a slideshow. You can't add your little whatever's to the pictures, emojis, and buy this and put a card on it. You can't do any of that with the Z collection pieces, okay? The rules are a little different with those pieces. So make sure that you're, complying with the rules and that you're not being overzealous trying to get the pieces sold, because we want to get them sold, right? They're gorgeous pieces. We want our customers to see them, buy them, wear them, feel good in them, right? But we have to make sure that we are properly marketing the pieces. Okay. I don't know why I'm showing y'all this Facebook user. I don't like that. I want to see names. Somebody said, hey, cuz. Hey, cuz. I don't know which cousin you are, but hey, cuz. All right. Moving right along. let's talk about Empower Me Pink. And I'm going to park here for a minute because I had some discussions today. I sent out some mass text messages asking about EMP, if people knew about EMP and if they were intending to go. And I got a mixed bag of responses. So I just wanted to talk about this really, really quickly. Can I do it? Okay, I'm going to. So if you're watching a replay, you can fast forward till you see the EMP go off, okay? Empower Me Pink. If you do not know what EMP/Empower Me Pink is, it is a 6-city tour. Fun fact, it used to be a 10-city tour when I first started, but it is a 6-city tour that our paparazzi corporate office takes, going city to city, giving us a preview of the spring line, March fashion fix, and encouraging us in our business. The Empower Me Pink is so important for multiple reasons. Number one, it's a mini conference, right? The purpose of it is to kind of stoke those flames and get you back on fire about your business, right? To get you back, to pet you up, encourage you, and send you back out there feeling empowered. Hence the name Empower Me Pink. Okay. It also gives you a chance to meet some of your fellow paparazzi brothers and sisters in person and mingle with them and just hug them, because a lot of times there's plenty of people, and I'm sure you all can relate to this, plenty of people that I know only from Facebook, never seen you in person, not one time in my whole entire life, right? Empower Me Pink allows you the opportunity to wrap yourself around that person and say, hey, girl, hey, right? EMP is a good time. The energy in the room, there's nothing like it. You get a whole bunch of crazy pink people together because we all bleed pink, right? All in the same room together, all, excited and on one accord and ready to move with our business. Now, some of the, and I'm not, let me go ahead and say this, I'm not making fun of anybody that I spoke to today. I'm just throwing these out there because maybe you felt the same way when you saw the announcement. I had a couple people tell me I've been to Empower Me Pink before. It was fun, but I'm just not interested in going. Okay. I've had people say, there's none close to me, so I'm not going. I'm trying to think. Those are the main ones that came to mind. So other people have other things going on, things within their household going on and have to make a choice. Okay. Excuse me. So to the ones who say or feel that you're not interested in going, I challenge you to ask yourself why. I can give my opinion. My opinion would be you have detached yourself, because there's no way that Empower Me Pink can come around. It's different every year. It's not the same every year. It's the same blueprint, but it's not the same effect every year, right? When you detach yourself from, think of grapes on a vine, right? When those grapes are attached to the vine, they are plump and they are juicy, and the green is just deep and rich and ooh, right? But the second you cut it off the vine, it starts to die because it's not connected to its source, to where its nutrients and life comes from. And when you detach yourself from the business, when you're not showing up to trainings, or you're not going to conventions, or you're not paying attention to the paparazzi page, when you detach yourself, then it's very easy to become uninterested. In this business, you in order to be successful, depending on your definition of success, you have to be paparazzi obsessed. Like, you have to really be in the know and know what's going on, when it's going on, and where it's going on, right? So I say go. Okay. And the reason I say go is number one, you seen them convention tickets, right? $245 versus, let's see, I don't even know how much EMP ticket is. I think it's 35. Hold on. Oh, I think it changed screens on me. Let me show y'all where I'm at. Share screen. This one? Yes. Okay. $35 are the tickets. Okay. $35. Now, $35 for the ticket, and yes, you still have to get to where it's at and eat and hotel and travel. We're going to talk about that a little bit more tonight too. That's a matter of planning. It's a matter of planning. Okay. And if you put a plan in motion, then you can achieve that. It's not till February. I know the holidays are coming up. I know all of the things. We're going to talk about that more in depth in a minute. I want you, for right now, I'm just planting the seed of go. Trust me. And go. I've only missed one EMP, and that was because, I work now. Couldn't get off from work. Won't make that mistake next year. Okay? All right, so we talked about this, and what is this? This was extra, and this was extra. All right, so let's talk about what's coming up in paparazzi. So I made a list of things that are coming out. We talked about the Z collection release tomorrow, for some today. I hope you guys had fun today, those of you who had access today. But for the majority of us that were not at conference, it's mañana. Who knows what time tomorrow? Who knows what time tomorrow? It's not tonight. It's tomorrow. Who knows what time? Put it in the chat. Okay, so next up for Notorious November. November is notoriously Customer Appreciation Month. And in the past, I'm going to go ahead and give you this precursor, I guess I'm trying to say. Everything that I'm about to tell you about November and December is based on events that have happened in the past. Okay, we know paparazzi is full of surprises and switch up stuff on us all the time, but it's always a good idea to kind of have in mind what may be on the horizon. Okay, I had a leader get on me before. You don't even know if that's going to happen. Why are you saying that? Because it has happened. I've been here 9 years, I think. Anyway, okay, so November is notoriously Customer Appreciation Month. And the way that has worked in the past is the customer had to purchase $35 worth of jewelry to have access to a free piece. Okay, it's a free exclusive piece specifically for our customers. I have seen consultants go and spend $35 on somebody else's website so they can have access to the exclusive piece. To each their own, but that is normally how the you can tell I don't like that. That is normally how customer appreciation works. Your customer goes to your replicated site. Now I don't know if they will consider extending that to premiere this year. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm not putting that rumor out there. I'm just saying that would be really nice if they did. We don't know if they will, but in the past. In the past, everybody put in the past in the comments because I don't want no confusion. In the past, the customer has to spend $35 to get one free piece, and that's usually through the month of November, the 1st through the 30th. So that's first thing that makes Notorious November ultra exciting. Thing number 2 is Pink Friday. Now, Pink Friday they've done some switcheroos with Pink Friday, okay? When I first joined, Pink Friday was immediately the Friday after Thanksgiving, just like it is for everybody else. Right at midnight Eastern time, they did that drop, and it was like, ooh, Wild. But the last, I want to say 2, maybe 3 years, they've done Pink Friday the weekend before Thanksgiving. Okay. I think 1 year they did it both Fridays. So just be on the lookout for that. It's the Fridays close to Thanksgiving. Look for whatever paparazzi may do. Okay. Usually with Pink Friday, like the actual Pink Friday, you have to purchase a certain amount of PV to have access to a bag and 6 exclusive pieces of jewelry. Is it 6? Maybe 5. 5 or 6 exclusive pieces of jewelry. The bag is usually always awesome. The bomb. You want the bag and you want the pieces in it. Okay? That's Pink Friday. So it could be either or both. Okay? Look at the calendar. It could be the 22nd or the 29th. Okay? One of those days. Third thing for Notorious November is Small Business Saturday, which is the Saturday after Thanksgiving. It's also the very last day of November. It's the only Saturday that we have new releases and have multiples of them. Okay, Small Business Saturday, they usually do multiple drops throughout, or am I mixing that up with Pink Friday? I think it's Small Business Saturday that there's the multiple drops, guys. Pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. It's... Dang, now I'm doubting myself. Dang. Ew. It's Pink Friday that they do the multiple drop? Okay, thank you. Pink Friday is a multiple drop, so that don't sound right, though. Be ready. That's the main purpose of this whole conversation. Be ye ready, okay? I thought Saturday they did the multiple drops. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Go back and look at your team pages. Type in Small Business. You know what? Let's do it together. Why not? Let's end this confusion right now. Let's do it together because I know it's on my team page. I know it's down. Jesus, I know it is. Let's see. Let's see together. All right. I'm under the wrong profile. Let's change. Okay. All right. What in the... Okay. Don't get distracted, Lanisha. Keep your ADHD focus. Focus. Are we sharing the screen? Okay, cool. All right. So we're going to search Small Business Saturday. Okay. Only drop of the day. That was 2020. Why is it so far back? Why did that happen? 2020. Okay, so it must be Pink Friday. Let's see. Wait, what happened? Go back. All right. Pink Friday. Friday. Why did it go all the way back to 2015? Let's do most recent. Hello. Oh no. Oh no. What is happening? Posted 2023. Okay. Okay, I didn't be ready. I think it is Pink Friday, actually, but be ready either way. Okay? All right. Sorry. Oh, we're gonna be over 30 tonight. Sorry, not sorry. Y'all need what I'm giving you. Okay. Monday, December the 2nd. First new release day in December. Guess what it also is? Cyber Monday. And in the past, Cyber Monday for the customers as well as us. And this year is going to work a little different because it won't be Customer Appreciation Month anymore. But every $35 order, free shipping. When it falls in November, they get the customers get the free piece and the free shipping. But since it's going to be in December this year, they will only get the free shipping. And that goes for us too. So for every $35 order we make, we'll get free shipping. Now the Combinator has kind of cut out that excitement, right? Because it combines the orders anyway, sometimes, most of the time, part of the time. But on Cyber Monday, for sure, every $35 that you spend, free shipping in the past. In the past, okay? December 1st, 12 in 12 begins. 12 lives, 12 days, 12 pieces, 12 minutes. That has been so much fun and so beneficial to so many consultants. We talked about that last week, how to prepare for that, and the things that you should be doing now in order to be successful December 1st through the 12th. Now, the last part of December, after 12 and 12, some people extend 12 and 12 out an additional 12 days and go all the way to Christmas Eve. God bless you. Do that if that worked for you, okay? An idea that I have for Christmas is to start putting together Christmas sets. Now, I did a training on putting these Fashion Fix sets together like this, and I will put that link in the comments for you. There it is. I don't know what this thing is doing. I hope it showed up for y'all. Can y'all see the link? Let me know. There it is. That's the YouTube link to the video. But this is a Fashion Fix set, and I know Fashion Fix doesn't come with the pictures anymore. But your older ones that you still have, you can do this. It's not absolutely necessary, but it does help the customer have a better visual of what's included in the pack. Okay, make shopping with you easy. And you don't have to do this with fashion. Did the earrings fall? They sure did. You don't have to do this with Fashion Fix. You can put your own sets together, okay? And do this. This is just a few that I have. I actually have a whole crate of them and a whole bunch more to do. But that makes it easy to show. Also, you can show it live like that. And that training that I put in the comments, I believe it has the links to everything that was used to package that. I will review it tonight and make sure that the links are there so that I don't get a whole bunch of inboxes. All right. Last thing I want to talk to you all about, and that's gift sets for Christmas, and then bling in your new year. Have some kind of live show all your blinged out stuff, because people want to be flousy for the new year, right? You want to start doing that before Christmas, into Christmas, maybe through Christmas. Give yourself enough time to ship the jewelry to them if you need to for New Year's, realizing that Christmas is in the mix and the post office slows way down around this time of the year. Okay, got it? All right. So the last thing I want to go over with you all tonight is I wanted to encourage everybody, because right now is the resounding theme that I'm getting from people in their business is that just having a hard time getting back moving and grooving in this thing. So I just wanted to put this little presentation together to encourage you and put some things on your mind. Feel free to take screenshots. I wish I could make it full screen. Maybe this way. Anyways, I don't like this. Let it be known, I don't like this. So anyway, this is an equation that my dad gave my brothers and I when we were little. If you say the beginning of this to any of us, we can answer the equation, and it's plan plus discipline equals success. that you can't take anything out of this equation, right? You can make a plan, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be successful just because you made a plan. Because if you don't have the discipline to stick to the plan that you made, then you've essentially just made a plan, right? It may help somebody else that'll have the discipline to carry it out, but there's nothing you can take from this equation. You can't do success minus plan equals discipline. You can't take anything away. So I want you to consider that as you move forward in your business, as you pull yourself up and, by your bootstraps and get back out there. I want you to keep this equation in mind. You can take a screenshot of it, crop me out if you want to. I don't care. Put it somewhere you can look at it every day, but there's no truer statement than this. In every aspect of your life, plan plus discipline equals success. If you want to lose weight, you need a weight loss plan. Then you need the discipline to follow the plan, and then you will be successful in weight loss. If you want to go back to school, you need a plan. You need to be disciplined to be in your books instead of on Facebook, right? Right. Not be out partying and doing the things. Have the discipline or plan time, that leisurely time, so that it doesn't cut into the time with your books, and you will find success. Find me something in life that this equation doesn't relate to. I triple dog dare you. All right, moving right along. Next equation. I did a training on this a couple years ago. Education minus implementation equals mental masturbation. What? Yes. Let me say it again. Education minus implementation equals mental masturbation. What does that mean? That means you can show up to all the trainings you want to, listen to all the podcasts you want to, go see Rob Sperry and Eric Warray and whoever else you want to, and just get all this education, do all these little memo books and put your stars and your hearts and your highlights and all the things on there. But if you do not implement, all you doing is making your brain feel good, huh? You just, that feel good. That feel good. Yeah, it feel good to look at my little planner. It looks so pretty. Look at all my little different ink colors on there. It's so pretty. What Eric Warway said was so good. Let me post that. Right? It's just mental masturbation. You have to implement. I was at a women's conference this weekend, and one of the words, that made up words that was used was it was what procrastinate. I said procrastinizer. She said something else. Procrastinator, I think, is what she said. And these are people who, use organization and learning and just procrastinating from your business instead of just hitting the start button and going. Just constantly organizing and buying all this stuff to display the jewelry, but never hit the live button, never sign up for the vending event, never do the party, never post a piece because you're so busy procrastinating. Stop it. And if y'all comment right now, I can't see. All I can see on the screen is what is my little graphic. So I'll see you later. Anyway, take a screenshot. Education minus implementation equals mental masturbation. Another equation that relates to everything in this life. You can educate yourself on weight loss programs and what to eat, what not to eat, or what day to do legs and what day to do arms and all the things. But if you don't implement what you're learning, you just, I want you to see that too. When you think about what you're doing, I want you to see me going, my brain feels so good. Stop it. This is from love, okay? I'm yelling from passion, not from aggravation. Growth Let's talk about growth for a minute. I heard the best definition of growth this weekend at this women's conference. I really wish all of y'all could have been there with me. You can come next year. Come to San Antonio next year. I can't talk about it on here because I'm talking about paparazzi, but just look at my page. Okay. Growth. I heard the best definition of growth this weekend, and I think that it'll be life-changing for you. A definition is irreversible change. Growth is irreversible change. Think about a baby. I mean, from the time the baby is a fetus, it just grows and grows and grows and grows. Then it's birthed, then it's a newborn, then an infant, then a toddler, then a right? Irreversible change. That newborn will never be a fetus again. That toddler will never be a newborn again. Irreversible change. So when you have growth in your business, and I'm talking about mental growth, right? Because we can have growth in sales, growth in teams, growth in other things, and those things can decline, right? But the growth is mental. What did you learn from it? Excuse me. What takeaways did you get from that to use going forward? So please make sure that you are ever growing in your business. Don't look at the stuff that you holding against yourself. Because some of us are holding stuff against ourselves. We're going to get there too. Growth is irreversible change. Next. Forgive yourself! This is so important. So many of you are allowing the feelings that you have about yourself and what has happened in your business and what's happening for everybody else, and you feel like hasn't happened for you yet, and you're just allowing yourself to go down, 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 deeper, deeper, deeper in this depression. And sorry about the train, y'all. And it's not beneficial to you. You have to forgive yourself. You have to say, okay, this happened. I forgive myself that this happened. I'm moving forward with growth. Huh? See how I put that together? You have to forgive yourself. It's so important. It's okay to forgive yourself. It didn't just happen to you. Forgive yourself. Dust yourself off. Get moving. Do something. So many times in our business, and this is, I think it's going to go into my next slide, but so many times in the business, we relaunch. But the problem with relaunching is when you try to relaunch and go back to exactly where you were when you stopped. Again, example. Perfect example. 3 years ago, before conference 2021, I was walking 8 miles a day. I was walking 4 miles in the morning, 4 miles in the evening, and girl was getting fly-eyed, okay? I was eating good. I was walking good. Stuff was falling off of me, right? Of course, I want to get back to that shape, size, progress, and wind in my lungs, right? But I can't just go out there tomorrow and walk 4 miles in the morning, 4 miles in the evening. I have to build myself back up to that, right? And that starts with maybe a 30-minute walk. Well, I do 30 minutes with each dog. I have started back walking, okay? 30 minutes with each dog. And that will increase over time, especially after I get these people their job back. Okay? All right. So in your business, you can't, if you were doing, 2 lives a day, 5 days a week, and 30 wall drops, and okay, start with 1 live a week and build. There is some stamina involved here. It takes some energy and some stamina to do the things that you once did. And if you just try to jump back in where you left off, you're going to burn yourself out and you're going to set yourself back. Don't do that to yourself. rebuild, which goes into my next slide. Build from where you are, not from where you were. You have different jewelry now than you had then. Right? Right. So don't try to make these big, you can make that a goal to get back to where you were and give yourself a date to get back to there. Be realistic, not tomorrow, right? Maybe 3 months, 30 days, 60 days. Yeah, that's only you can determine, not me. But build from where you are. And then grow on top of that. I hope I'm making sense to y'all. I hope I'm making sense. I don't know how many slides I got left. Consider your why. I think sometimes we get out of focus and we forget why we joined in the first place. You need to tap back into that. Tap back into that. Why did you join? Has that changed? Did you achieve your why? If you achieved your why, then you need a new one. If you achieved your why and no longer meeting that, then you need to come up with a plan, put in a discipline to successfully achieve it again. But your why is important because your why is what should drive you. And your why needs to be something for you, not anybody else, for you. So reconsider your why. It's all about waking up that passion again, right? Getting excited about the business and the jewelry and making other people smile and the effects that you can have on others. If you take yourself out of the equation and think about what you being in the business does for everybody else, and you enjoy that, you have to enjoy it, right? You have to. If you don't enjoy it, then I have to ask, why are you here? And no, that's not, I can't kick you out of the business, and I'm not trying to convince you to quit. I'm asking, what is it going to take to make you enjoy it again? Last slide, I think. Yes. RIBLAB. Who knows what RIBLAB stands for? Who knows what RIBLAB stands for? Put it in the comments. Anybody? Y'all ready to go? RIBLAB stands for run your business like a business. If you're running your business like a hobby, you're going to get hobby results. If you picking it up, putting it down, you're going to get picking it up, put it down results. If you are wanting the results of your favorite paparazzi consultant that is doing the daggone thing, I promise you, that person, male or female, is running their business like a business. It is not a hobby for them. It is not a game. Right? So if you're wanting certain results, then you have to put in the work. And you have to get out of this mindset that you're going to see those results right away. You may or may not. But you have to be willing to continue to put in the work until you see the results. Not just quit because the first time you did it, you didn't have the outcome that you pictured in your mind. It doesn't work that way. That's why we did all that work on algorithms the last 2 months and how to generate that and how to grow that. Go back and watch them. They on YouTube and on Facebook on my business page. Okay? Run your business like a business. That's the last slide with that. I said all that to say, you guys, I'm trying to be careful. 31 Gifts recently announced that they're closing December the 15th because and the founder was very, very transparent. She said, can't afford to pay our consultants and put product out there anymore. We can't afford to run the business and pay our consultants anymore. Part of that, in my mind, part of that is post-pandemic. But part of that is lack of interest and fire in the consultants. We are the driving force behind this business. If we keep putting it off, procrastinating, I'll get to it, I'm grieving, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Listen, grief has and will happen to us all. I'm not downplaying that at all. Grief has and will happen to us all. But even Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. What does that mean? You got to keep living. You still got bills to pay. You still got things that you need to do. Am I saying stop grieving? No. I'm saying work your business while you grieve. You're still going to that job while you grieve. I'm just saying, and I'm not saying this to be insensitive, because trust me when I say I too am dealing with grief amongst other things. Because the VA keep wanting to talk to me about why I have PTSD. I'm like, can't you just read the note to the last person? We got to talk about all this stuff again? So I get it. I'm right there with you. Believe it or not, a lot of the things that I tell y'all on here, I'm talking to myself. Y'all are just privy to the thoughts that of the conversation that I'm having with me. But I know it pertains to you too, so I do it live. You're welcome. Okay, so everything I said tonight, I said in love. Please don't take offense to anything that I said. We got to move, y'all. We got to move. If we don't move, we could disappear too. I've been part of three direct sales businesses that are no more. Some of them were new. 31 had been around 21 years. Gone, December the 15th. We have the power to move this company forward. We got to link arms. We got to get an accountability partner. We got to make a plan, put in the discipline to have the success. We're still early yet in this new paparazzi fiscal year. There's no reason why we should not be flooding the stage come next convention, come Game On. We should be flooding the stage. The black and white gala should be 3 hours long, if not 4. But it's up to us. We can't keep putting it off. We have to do the work now. So I'm done. Oh, Lord, 50 minutes. I promise I won't be this long next week. I promise. I'm finished on here, you guys. I don't even know how to end the video, my Lord, today. Y'all have a great night. And as always, continue to hustle hard. Oh, Lord.